triangle on the side. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we're live now, so I can't hear no echo, so you're fine, mate. Yeah. We are live, Mark.
We're live. We're live now, ladies. Two waiting, one waiting, ladies. Right, we're live. We're coming live.
What a rush.
Can you hear me all right? Can I interrupt you?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Can I interrupt you? I'm doing a radio show now, right?
You will.
Come upstairs and interrupt me. That's when you got a house full of people wanting something. Hello.
Well, you said you...
I can't hear no feedback, so I must be all right.
Yeah, you are, mate.
Am I all right? Okay. You know anyway, wouldn't you? You got the control.
Yeah, because well, both of us are in control. Yeah, but you're fine. You're fine.
Hello? There's no feedback there.
Give these dogs a drink.
No feedback here. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There's no feedback when I turn it off, are there? When I put it on the other one. Well, there's one watching now. Usually I'd hear feedback. This is this little triangle on each side. I don't worry about. That means to play it, but that because when you click it, it's the two slash ones. That's to stop. Isn't it? Then it's when it's on the triangle. Then you click that to play it. That's telling you to play it.
That's correct.
That's correct. It's telling you to play it. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyone more?
There we go. Anybody coming to the show? One watching now. Welcome. Come to the chat room if you want.
Yes. Go on.
No, just you can come into our Shambot show now if you want to have a laugh at us. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was watching that Ghost Adventure on Facebook when it went live.
Yeah.
It was saying, ain't it strange certain ghost box do work for certain people?
Yeah.
Very strange.
I all that. I've got to get to see all that. So that's maybe it's people more receptive than others. I don't know how that works. I don't know. It's a very good question. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just very strange.
The question, if they're receptive, or the kind of line of questioning they're asking, I don't know. You know, a ghost box.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Well, he did say you have to use your body and your mind and whatever you put into it.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. I wish I'd seen that earlier on. Actually, it could give me some more information. I could actually fill in the show a lot more with that. I've seen that. It's a shame. I wish I'd seen that earlier now. So I can make comment now of what I've seen and give more opinion on it. You see, because I'm not seeing only a snippet of it. What you've told. Well, I can't really. Shame I can't comment on that. Next time I'll do that. But no matter. Those ones you sent me, the Paranormal X ones, their investigations they've done this week. They did numerous investigations over a week period, is it, or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. But they're collaborated with different groups.
Sorry?
They're collaborated with different groups.
That's right, they're collaborating with different groups, that's correct, yeah. I forget the groups now. Very good. Very good. I know that Paranormal actually did with Mark Smith. We've had on our show. Very great guest, and his sidekick, Sean, is it?
Simon. It was Simon.
Simon. I call you Sean. His psychic Simon. They did Whitney Abbey there a couple of years back. That was an interesting investigation when they did that. I like that. I like the way they go about things. The way they work with other groups like Proving Demons and other groups. They've done with other groups as well. The Ouija Brothers as well, I believe, from Birmingham, from Walsall, was it? Sorry, not Birmingham. They worked with the Ouija Brothers. Yeah. Proving Demons. I think Paranormal X worked with the Ouija Brothers. I think they did, didn't they?
They have done in the past, yeah. They have done in the past.
All worked together, at one time or separate times, more or less. These groups were just mentioned on that. Yeah, very interesting guest Mark Smith was. We had from Paranormal X. And he's based, where is he again? Yorkshire again? Somewhere in Yorkshire. He's a Yorkshire based, isn't he? From Yorkshire somewhere, isn't he?
I don't know, Barnsley or Rotherham or something like that. Yeah, Yorkshire way, I would have thought.
He's a Barnsley lad. Great lad. Great dress that time. Yeah. We were going to get FBI. We were going to get FBI Paranormal. I'm trying to get. He's a bit busy this week. He's trying to find the time to get in the radio station. On Forest Paranormal in Gloucestershire, Adam and Paula Heath. They couldn't do it this week. They're going to try and fit in their busy schedule another time. So that's something to look forward to. They're a very good group. Very nice. Come across really nice people as well. Adam and Paula Heath from Gloucestershire. From Gloucestershire, they are.
Gloucestershire. Oh yes.
Gloucestershire way, like Right, they worked in conjunction with Chris Walton too. They worked with other groups too, with Paranormal, with Chris Walton of Haunted Earth, whom we had on a couple of years back. So we have to get. So that's another one in the pipeline. Hopefully, you can find time to come on to the show.
That's it.
They're very busy at the moment. They're doing paranormal investigations and So that's not saying, fair enough. At least they responded and replied, sorry, couldn't make it this time. Some groups, there's some on occasion, some groups, people don't bother responding, but they're very courteous and just explain the situation, and love to have them on another time. Nice people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
FPI, Forest Paranormal. Check them out on YouTube and Facebook page. FPI Paranormal, Forest Paranormal. FPI, that is. Not FBI. F for fruit, P for potato, and I for ink. I can't do the phonetic code now, forget that. FPI, that's it. Very good indeed. Right.
What do you reckon about table tipping, Mark?
Table tipping, how do you mean? Enlighten me.
When you see on TV where a group of people around a table, could be 3 or 4 people, but they put one hand on and the table lifts up slightly. What do you reckon about that?
I don't really know. It's in great depth. I don't know. Table tipping. What they're supposed to conjure up a spirit, are they? Sort of thing, are they? I don't know.
What in theory, what happens? I think they put their energy that people around the table, and they're hoping the spirit can lift it up on. I don't know.
Okay, can I just interrupt you a minute? Why is it saying my thing? Is it waiting for Paranormal Talk Radio on the thing?
I don't know. Just refresh it. It shouldn't.
It says waiting for Paranormal Talk Radio, and you can hear me, can't you? I'm on air.
Yeah, I can hear you. Because
we've got one watching now. We've got one watching now. Refresh. Right?
Yeah.
And you can hear me, can't you? I'm on air. I want to get the zippy. I caught him just in time.
That's it.
I like all the voices, isn't he? You like me? You're missing out a really lovely voice from what I hear. It's brilliant. That's not awful voice. I can't stand the way it's all come across. How do singers know how they sound like? Or impressionists? How do they know how they sound like? Because they sound differently. That's what I guess I've thought that. There was something that wasn't quite right there. It wasn't quite. I had to refresh it. It wasn't quite fully on there. It's all right now, though. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fine. My end. I've got you fine on Google Hangout. Everything's fine, mate.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
Tired.
It is.
Anyone know me in the shop in the chat room? There are 2 watching. Thank you for tuning in to Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio here in the heart of England. Slap bang in the middle of England. Oh, can't get more centralised than that.
Shame I couldn't get that Ben on again, because shame he broke up, because he was very interested, that guy.
Who's that?
The guy who we tried on our last show, how we got into spirits in his flat. Ben, I think his name is.
Oh, headache. Drives me nuts when you can't get somebody on. So frustrating. I think we got his voice. He come through, didn't he, initially? You could hear him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It is really sort of you sort of think you've got through a breakthrough getting the guest on, and suddenly it's just snatched away from you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
I could ask him next time, when does he want to come on the show?
Yeah,
definitely do that.
Got 2 likes as well. One of them. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Don't care. Bye, son. There's two there now. I don't like my own video for a change. Just once. I hear my awful voice.
Yeah.
Why do I sound so different? It's just so annoying. I hate it. What you hear, anyway, just don't like me. I sound my own voice. Should be a radio presenter. You don't like the sound of your own voice. My God. Anyway, let's not digress here. What are we going to do then? Yeah, I'll check that Ghost Adventures out, and I'll come back another time and comment on that.
Yeah, like I say,
you've seen it. I haven't seen it. You see,
I ain't seen all of it, mind you.
Yeah, I have, anyway. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I've just seen that. Anyway. Never mind. Give it a bit more material, but it's all top of the head. So, what's happening in the paranormal field? Any of interesting, any juicy bits of gossip do you know about concerning the paranormal work, the field, the paranormal world?
It's just give and take in a paranormal. It's all sorts of stuff.
Concerning paranormal work. Oh, I just pressed something anyway. Go off. Go off. There you go. So it's got rid of that. I've clicked something there. You've even got a double voice there. I don't want
what you call it? Not really. It's just the same old.
Sorry?
Same old in the paranormal. But no, just new investigations. What I showed you, what I shared on your page.
Yes. Check them out on the page.
Really,
yeah, check them out, those investigations. Ladies and more gentlemen, check my page out. Mr. Mark Irwin at Coventry&Warwickshire. Well, it's not a paranormal page. But my own page, Mark Irwin, there's some very interesting investigations that Kieran said. You can post, you can check concerning paranormal acts. And also the Paracom convention. Is it New York where they had the Ghost Adventures crew on?
I believe so. I believe so.
Yep, still going after 2008. I mean, 2004 was a pilot. That was a brilliant pilot. What a pilots of all pilots to have. Oh
yeah.
The Goldfield Hotel, I think was it?
That's it.
Where they went down to this basement there and they saw these bricks or something levitating, flying. I think bits of wood went flying across the room in front of them. They said that they just ran out the building screaming. They wouldn't do it now, but
yeah.
I was on caught in infrared, so that's probably well known in the paranormal field now, well documented. Back with that piece of film anyway. Oh, what a start! An hour and a half pilots. I think because the pilot that Ghost Adventures did was 2004. I don't think the first series didn't start until about 2008. So Ghost Adventures has been about 10 years. The series, we're series 17 or 18 now. Because we're a bit behind, aren't we? Because we get the season after them.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, we are behind.
Late, aren't we? They're about 18 now. We're probably 17, something like that.
Yeah.
Going strong, long neck. Of course, it's all documented about Zach and his spin-off programs like Deadly Possessions and Aftershocks and all that. They were good. I enjoyed them too, very much.
It amazes me. They get equipment, all these new equipment they get first and tried it out in their show.
Yeah.
Before anyone else gets them.
Oh, amazing. I'm jealous. Oh, God. We should have built chapel with us.
Yeah.
They seem to pioneer the new stuff first. They had to use it for the first time and see whether it worked. From Bill Chappell who invents them, isn't it? They get a chance to use it first, it seems. They pioneer it,
That's it.
It's amazing inventor on Bill Chappell. No, that's right. They get first refusal. That's right. Nora, we don't mind that.
I wonder do they keep the equipment after?
I don't know. Probably do.
That's what I'm thinking.
Thousands of pounds worth of equipment that they use. So those cameras just cost a couple of grand. There's big cameras, all the IR infrared. They must cost several £1,000s.
Oh, I would have thought so.
They're
Oh,
top grade. That's the top gear they're using there. They're not using any Mickey Mouse stuff or Donald Duck stuff. Whatever you're going to call it. It's top grade they're using there. They're using top gear. I mean, new inventions they get, like I said, what's been well documented, what we just said just then about concerning Bill Chapel, they get first usage of it seems anyway. Yeah. Oh, what a nice little system. Nice little kind of, sort of kind of little understanding there, with Bill. Yes, he invents the stuff there, right? Well, I invent stuff you to see if the stuff works. You try it out. Wow.
That's correct.
For Bill and his stuff as well. Ghost Adventures uses our equipment. It's going to have good PR advertising for his newfangled devices as well, isn't it? So it's good PR stunt too. So he's advertising it, and he's Zach. He always introduces the newest latest gadget, isn't there?
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat room, man?
No, not yet. It is a Saturday.
A bit of a chesty cough there. So.
Yeah, you sound a bit chesty.
A bit rough, yeah. Bit of a bug of that.
Oh yeah.
Mum's had it. Everybody else, the rest of the family, except visiting people. I called up somebody to say that everybody's down with it at the moment. So not on full cylinders, not firing on full cylinders, unfortunately. So sorry to say.
That's no problem. What's the mark?
So what we're doing, we've got some investigations on the pipeline coming up. We'll keep you informed on them, ladies. Don't know what Kieran. Keep you informed.
Yeah, I've been trying to get some new stuff.
Yeah, he's sure. I was looking out for new equipment.
Yeah, I've been looking out for new stuff and new equipment and haunted objects if we can get some.
Oh, you tell them about the eBay thing about you getting haunted objects off eBay. Well, supposedly.
Well, you can get. Well, it's basically you just bid, or if you want to buy it out straight, you buy it out straight.
Well, you bid for it.
Yeah.
Getting down to what you think is an acceptable price, and if they're right, isn't it? So.
I wonder if the haunted objects similar to the ghost box, like it's worked for some people and it may not work for some other people when you buy the stuff.
I don't know.
I wonder.
Risky. We're going to be careful as con people right now as well, so don't accept it. And there's haunted objects. There may not be. Just there's probably flodgy something, like a chain or a ring or something or whatever. I'm going to be careful about it.
Well, you just check out the profile and you see what will happen. It will tell you how many positives they got, how many negative, and how many this, that, and the other. And I tend to look.
Yeah, it's like a litmus test, isn't it? That will see how the approval ratings, whether they're good or not. Yeah.
That's it.
There's a lot of con people. I think you can buy something that's not haunted. You got something like a medallion, probably worth £10. Got to be careful. Don't want to get people getting a bit tough out there. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Be so careful. Oh yeah, it's the minefield. You know that anyway. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always watch out what I'm doing and how I'm doing things.
I wouldn't mind something like from some Johnny Zaffis's haunted collection. He collects the items.
Are you writ to him yet, Johnny?
Sorry.
Have you writ to him yet?
I haven't. Yeah, I'm not around him. I'm not being very well, so.
Yeah. Sorry.
I shall do that tonight. I didn't promise to the show. I did, yes. I was meaning to get around for it, but never materialised due to being very ill.
That's it.
Very chesty cough. I was going to say, well, that's the whole premise of the show was to. God, what is it? I'm on the show. Do you mind? Please, I'm on the show.
Let's see.
Nobody's going to interrupt me whilst on the show. You told me. Yes.
I can't see, but it was long. In my room.
Let's see if we got one here. Might have one up here.
Use it. I understand. You should talk to the
Yes.
I want to just
use it.
can
Let's see.
Okay. No more interruptions, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God. So I just sorted some out there. So.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Sorry, people wanting things. Oh, I thought I had sorted everything out. Oh no, not today.
Well, this is what when you be live. It never goes right when you're live anyway. It's natural. Happens to all the best of us.
Talk to Michelle. I'll just no point getting really angry. Just a bit sort of myths like myths. But when you're mid flow and somebody goes, I want something. Oh, can you do this for me? Oh, can you get these so and so? For a cup of tea, for a cup of tea, not now. I'm in the middle of a show, please. If there's a break in between, like that's not too bad. But there was a time it would have been talking mid flow or talking. Don't interrupt me, please. The show's on there. Where was I now? I've got what I was doing now.
Oh, you said about Johnny.
Yes, Johnny Zaffis, yeah.
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 I can't believe I ain't got him on my friends list.
Well, that's why he takes the haunted item. He searches and uses power of deductions. I'm sorry, he uses the power of deduction. Find out what's the causing of this haunting in these particular houses, whatever. And he comes to he finally whittles it down to a certain item causing the problems with all this negative energy in it or whatever, and thus removes it from the house and the problem's solved. And he puts in puts the actual offending item into his collection, doesn't he? That's the whole thing of this haunted collector. I wouldn't mind certain things from his collection. I tell you, Johnny Zaffis, he must have an enormous collection of supposedly haunted items. Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I wonder.
Somebody's on.
There you go.
Somebody in the chat room. Oh, hello.
Oh, say hello.
Jackie Moffat. Hi, Jackie. Peace and love to you.
Hi.
Oh, bless you. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for coming to the chat room. Thank you. I'm just going to acknowledge Jackie now. Thank you. Oops, I can't spell. I'm losing the will to live. Sorry.
Don't.
I believe there's something there. I'm just jealous of the people of the haunted items, like probably Zach Bagans and Johnny Zappa's house. They got these posters in enormous museums. Well, not enormous museums. These vast collections in private collections in these museums or whatever, or in the home or whatever. Very interesting items they've got there. Can't spell.
Don't you remark?
Welcome to be welcome. Hi, Jackie. Welcome to our watcher. Jackie Moffat. Have you had Jackie on before? I can't remember that. Well, that's the show. The show and is like I messed up there. Should have put a gap. Should have put a gap, and I didn't. Never mind. Oh God. Hello?
I'm still here, Mark. Sorry. Still here.
So welcome,
Miles
Jackie.
away.
Technically, just welcome, Jackie. Our first person in the chat room tonight.
Yeah.
We'll probably, hopefully, get the regulars. A few of the regulars on my
Hopefully.
Aussie woman, which is Angela Elkington, Australia. Our good friend from Australia, and oh god, I forget her name there. What's the other one? The Hell's House. That's Amy, is it?
Hell's House. Yep.
Amy, and there's another lady whose name I forget. Sorry. Is Heaven's Secrets from Heaven or Secrets something like that? Was it?
Yeah, that's another one.
Whispers from Heaven. Is it something like that? There's another one. Whispers from something. I forget now. I'm just check. I thought I knew. I remember them tonight. Yeah, they're the regulars anyway, so we hope to get more people in, the more the merrier. So the more people could contribute to the show, i.e. that means going into our chat room, the more of a show we have. But there again, we've had three people or four people on occasions, and it's still been a damn good show. So, but still, I still think we can get more people in, just to say, you know.
Oh yeah, they will do. They will do.
They should advertise it a lot earlier and a lot better. There again, you can advertise it for 2 or 3 days in advance. Suddenly, someone crops up and the show's cancelled. So there was also that. That's the risk you take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Things could come up.
That's it.
Yeah, the vast collections, the 40 possessions that Zach Bagans and Johnny Satters have got. Oh, amazing! Well, that's just a fraction of what they've got. I'll be happy. Yeah, amazing, incredible.
Oh yeah. Well, don't forget they've been doing it for years.
Well, Zach Bagan's got his massive, huge. He bought this building, the Trinity Museum. I can't remember what it was then. And you've got all these vast array of items there, big and small, in this museum in Las Vegas, hasn't it? I think he's got whole rooms recreated with the items in it. I don't know, things like that.
He has got something like that. He has got a museum, I think.
Indeed, he has. Yeah, it's been on Haunted Possessions with our friend, also from our friend on Facebook, we actually interviewed. What's his name? Keith L. Hall. He's aka Theodore, Zach Bagan's right hand man on the show. We had him on our paranormal radio show. Theodore, Keith L. Hall, Mr. Keith L. Hall, aka Theodore from Deadly Possessions. That's right. Zach Bagan's spin-off show from Ghost Adventures, other show. Of course, he done Aftershocks too. He did that as well, as you well know. He was a very interesting guest. Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Doubts of how Zach, what's he like? His mind works, and what's he like as a person? Yes, he's very. Well, I thought he was. It becomes a really decent, kind, fun-loving guy. That's the picture.
Yeah.
Keith L. Hall painted on. He does come across like that. They're probably a decent guy, isn't it? A really nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Some people don't like him, but I like him. I think he's great. Some people don't. Yeah, some people think he's just overreacting, drama queen on this and that. He's histrionics and blah 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 blah. You know.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but you know, take a leave. You know.
True.
Right. Some people don't. You know. Like anything else, you know. All matter of opinion. But he's got a great fan base here in the UK. I know that. He's a ghost adventure.
He's got a big following, I believe.
Well, they start showing Ghost Adventures here about 4 years ago, 2014. I've been watching all of them online since 2012, so I knew well about it. I knew well about Ghost Adventure 2 years in advance before, yeah.
Well, I believe they've got a new personnel in their team too. I can't think of his name. Yeah, they got a new personnel there, a newbie.
Who's left then? Have they replaced somebody or have they added to the team?
No, they added to the team.
Because when Nick Groff left, they just recruited within. They already had Zip. Sorry, we're up to stupid. I've got to give say they already had Jay Wasley and Billy Tolley there in the ranks. They just had their duties on. They did the odd bit of investigations now and again, but now they're full-on investigators as well as tech guys.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the tech guys and full-on investigators. Before that, they were just part-time. The other occasion they investigated. Mainly they're in the control room, talking about the tech of the gear and all that, you know.
Yeah.
They fix things when they went wrong, or in the you know, the HQ, the Heart HQ, they're watching the monitor and all that, wouldn't they?
That's it, yeah. Ah. Hmm.
So who's the new person? Who's the new person in the GSE person?
I can't think of his name. I really can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But all I know, they just added a new member. I don't know what he's going to be, a Canberra guy or what. I ain't got a clue.
Extra, a fifth extra investigator? I don't know.
Could be.
Used to be three, 4, maybe 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Well, still looking around, see if I'm still looking around online. Yep.
What are you doing? Equipment?
No. Wow. Just having a look around, see who's on.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah. Like I say, the one what I bid on last night, I didn't get anyway. So, hey ho.
No.
You can't win them all.
Oh yeah. I'll try and get Johnny Zaffis. I need to send an invite to John through private messages on Facebook. So I'll make an overture to John.
Yeah.
Johnny Zaffis, see if we can get him on our show. That's I did promise last time, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot getting around to it on this occasion. I do apologise. I'll do my very utmost to try and get Johnny on my show. So watch your space.
Yeah.
We'll try and get somebody else. And there's plenty more fish in the sea, but we said we have big and small, not so famous and the famous guys and the not so famous guys on the chart shows as well. So a lot of them, even the big stars, I'm surprised. Are quite obliging. They really are. I was very surprised getting Brian J. Canner that time from Haunted Collector with Johnny Zaffis, of course. Very surprised getting Brian J. Canner. Great guest. What a fabulous guest he was as well. I'll have him back on our show. I'll watch out like the top of the hat, like Chris Norton, The Haunted Earth. Hello, anybody here?
Yeah, still here. Sorry about that.
Well, I thought
I was still on.
meetings there. Oh, no, happened there. There was a little break.
No, nothing like that.
Right. No, that's right.
Nothing like that.
I do understand you might be doing something like checking out the chat room or texting like that. Don't worry about it. Well, I think there's so many new paranormal shows on now. You got Help, Our House is it Help? My House is Haunted.
Yeah.
Ghost is it Ghost Chase? Or, I can't remember.
I don't know. There's so many out there. It's unbelievable.
Oh, from 4 years ago. It's really well since then. Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ghost Chasers as well. I think that's the one called that as well.
What was that? Ghost Chase, did you say?
Ghost Chasers, I think. That's one. The really TV channel. They're okay. They're pretty good. Hello, what's going on here? My screen's going funny.
Oh no!
Right, I had to go wiggle the mouse. I lost me there for a minute. No, the audio side, just the visual aspect of it. Right. Anything else in the chat room there?
No, right.
Live streaming.
Still early.
Live streaming is the big. Live streaming is the big thing, isn't it? People like seeing live investigations online.
They do say when you doing live, it says 8 hours. I didn't know after 8 hours you can restart a new one.
Oh, you can? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can do 14, 20 hours. I didn't know you can do that.
As many shows you want. Yeah. Time frame. Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like it. I've seen so many groups doing it, and it's gone like 14 up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's the first time I knew about it. Because you only shows any time you want. That's the beauty of YouTube. They're constraints.
Well, yeah.
Show tomorrow if you want to do another show. Well, it's great. It's great format. Really is.
Oh, it is.
We've only been doing that. We've only been doing these shows 2.5 years, and it's been great fun. Absolutely wonderful guests we've come on.
I just can't believe how much support we got in the last few weeks from people describing. Much appreciated for them people who subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. I just wish I did this radio thing earlier. I mean, I was doing everything concerned the paranormal I've been doing since 2012. I didn't really get involved. Involved the past couple of years now. The shows and all that.
That's it.
I'm doing investigations. It's more hands-on than I was at the start. I was more like sort of looking out and the outside looking in, see what other people do. Radio stations.
Yeah.
Realised I could just do it myself. You know, it's all there in front of me. The tools were at my disposal. But I didn't realise it until you pointed it out. You know, YouTube.
Well, yeah.
Your own thing. A bit of a learning curve, though. So, yeah.
Everything's a learning curve.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Everything's a learning curve.
Oh yeah. Yes, great fun. 2.5 years we've been doing it now, so it'll be 3 years. 2019, that was 2016 ago. That feels like only yesterday. Right? So it's come to 2.5, 3 years since we first started broadcasting.
That's it.
I think it was early 2016, wasn't it? So it's really 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, where's the years go?
Been doing it for a bit. I enjoy it though.
Yeah, it's great fun. Oh yeah.
I enjoy it as a hobby. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know some people. I know some YouTube channels out there is trying to make a name for themselves so they can progress and do what they need to do. But for me, it's just a hobby. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, if people have ambitions.
I think it's knowing what's out there.
Eh?
What's going to happen after? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No idea. We'll find out.
Still there, Mark?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
I lost you, Mark. If my sound's gone or your sound's gone, one or the other.
Oh, it's fine.
Yes, it's been brilliant.
Oh, it's been great fun so far, yeah. The longer it continues.
And now we lost our audio. I don't know what's happening there.
Lost the audio. I can hear.
Matt, you're speaking, but I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
What's happened here?
I can hear you loud and clear.
See, technology, when you go live,
You still hear me?
Something always messes up.
You still hear me?
Technology.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Do you still hear me? Hello? Kieran, can you still hear me? It's crazy.
I can't hear you, mate. Oh, is it me?
Right, just to refresh the page or something, I don't know.
Oh, I can hear you. Don't worry, Mark. I can hear you. Don't worry. Got to sort out my equipment there. My headphones ain't working. I just got to swap headphones.
Yeah.
Can't win them all. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong one. Oh, God. See, these new headsets, what I've got, they don't tell you when it runs out. It just goes blank, then I can't hear nothing.
Yeah. The headset was playing. Oh.
See, can I hear you now? Hello, Mark?
Hello, I'm still here.
No? Come on, headsets.
I ain't got the headset on this time. I've just got the snow mark. I can't read that from here. So.
Oh yeah.
No, the snow mark. The big. They've got this. Oh, what's that? The brand in it. I can't freaking see it from here. The blue snow marks. That big blue snow mark. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one. I think they're a very popular brand. I think a lot of shows use them. It's the quality of the marks and the sound. Chris Holton's used them. He swears by, I believe. It's a blue. It's the brand is blue, but it's a white. They're called snow marks. So that's the big round because the round is like a round snowball, aren't they? It's a snowball marks. Is it something like that? The blue. That's the brand, isn't it? Blue. That's the brand. The company, the manufacturer that makes it. It's called Blue, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah.
They're called snowball mics. Something's got a weird nickname for them as well. They're sphere in shape, anyway. So very high quality mic. So I've got that on at the moment. I've not used my headphones. All this technology in front of me. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm staring at all this equipment here.
It is.
We've now still been watching. Thanks to those who have liked the show so far, and that one person watching too. Hopefully, we'll get more people on, and they'll come across the show as the course of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
So we're going to have we got any investigations online in the pipeline, so to speak?
Well, when you're well enough, I want to do an investigation at the back of my fields.
Yeah. That doesn't matter where it is. The most haunted place, the most unassuming place, the most haunted of all. There's have to be a grand castle or a haunted monastery or ruin or whatever, you know.
That's it, yeah.
I said before, it could be a council house.
It could be anywhere. It could be in your own home.
But you just add to it, though, it's something like a spectacular surround setting there, like a haunted castle or monastery or whatever, you know, or some grand old hotel. It just sort of add to the occasion. But if you are doing investigating a location, is that like, you know?
Yeah.
We advertise ourselves like that to do. We're not qualified in cleansing now, are we? We're just to investigate. We're not trying to get rid of the spirits. Can we do a cleanse or something like that? Just try and, if it's a negative, a malevolent energy of some kind. Yeah.
You probably need to do a bit of research on it and have a bit of some knowledge to it.
Yes.
As long as you know what you're doing and you do a bit more research and this, that, and that, I'm assuming. Well, I wouldn't say anyone.
Advertise that. Go down that thing. Yeah. To get more in depth. and offer services to say do a cleanse. You know, there's no guarantee that if it's rid of an evil spirit, if it's there or not.
It all depends what kind of type of spirit it is. If it's really negative and really demonic, yeah.
You get an attachment and bring it home with you. Yeah.
Well, you could do, in theory, you could do. You could do.
Yeah.
You probably just have to be careful what you're doing.
Yes. I wouldn't go that venture down there just as yet until we're more experienced, more of an understanding of it. Yeah. People offer their services to cleanse the house, don't they? Not just that's a ghost hunter, investigate as well. They got that also aspect of their armor as well, haven't they? They got continue cleansing or try and get rid of house of an evil spirit or whatever. Yeah.
They've probably got more experience than this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but you could do. You have a bit more experience and you knew what you were doing. But I always say to people, don't mess around with stuff what you don't know, who you don't understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do say Ouija boards, like some groups they do. The Ouija boards are harmless as all these TV programs and films. What makes it worse than what it is? But how do you know? What portal are you opening? You could be letting anyone in.
Yeah.
And if a priest can't,
I've never had the Ouija board myself.
That's what I'm saying. If a priest can't move a demonic spirit, how's a normal person or investigator, what you want to call yourself, to remove that if a priest can't? And what the priest is one of the highest you can get.
Yeah. Oh, they got that thing, haven't they? The exorcists, yeah. The churches. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think if you bring a priest into your house, you know you got something really bad. Now, if they can't shit the damn thing, cool.
It's just demonising, whatever. I guess a certain length on it.
Well, I think Gert something. He's a demon on issues, and he did loads of research in this. That he's pretty good. I think he's based in Holland.
He did a lot of cleansing.
I think we tried to have him on our show a couple of months back, but our last radio station, the plugs on the internet and this, that, and that let us down. But he would have been very interesting to get on.
Yeah.
He's the sort of person who don't believe in Zozo and this, that, and the other.
I don't believe that in either myself. That doesn't really do anything for me. This Zozo, is it one you conjure up with doing a seance? Not a seance, sorry, a Ouija board session, isn't it? His name comes up in a Ouija board session.
Well, yeah.
That's it. I've seen it on ghost adventures and things like that. I'm not a believer of Zozo. I'm not really that much a believer of Zozo myself.
Yeah.
Not all demons.
You would have thought how many. Well, yeah.
Evil ghosts. Are they a different entity? The ghosts, evil ghosts. So are they some on another plane? Yeah. Demons. Yeah. A demon. Maybe a devil next to it. I don't know. Summing up the devil. I'm not convinced there. Not convinced at all.
Me neither.
It's an evil spirits. There's good spirits and bad spirits. That's how I see it. There's no demons or all that. I'm not a religious person any time. I'm not saying there's nothing there. Spiritual can be spiritual without being religious. That's it. Support some lumbering, great big. Well, I think of religion, yeah. Whatever it is, yeah. Well, it's all man-made anyway. So I can be spiritual without being religious, can't I? Can I not? It's my choice as well. Could be what happens when people pass over. It's some kind of parallel universe there. I don't know. They see the lights and they live on in another dimension. I don't know.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Fascinating to think. Yeah. I've never studied that in great depth. You get all these theories bound about that. You know. another plane. I believe there's something there. There's got to be something else after this. As we leave our third on mortal to speak. Yeah.
Some people say we live in 2 dimensions. Spirit's in 1 dimension. We're in another dimension.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But well, we say time. They ain't got no time. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, different time, no time. Time is irrelevant in there, so it's just a different.
It is.
Different time, different dimension, or whatever. Yeah.
It's like I showed you last night about the kitchen.
Huh?
It's like the other night when I showed you about the kitchen with the K2 meter and everything else.
Yeah.
What would set that off? I do not know, because there's no plugs there to set that off. And it's
there's no wire. It's not the wiring within the wall, the cavities of the wall.
No, because where the kitchen is, the walls, the other side, there's no wall, but it's no plug sockets that side of the room.
All right.
Yeah,
I saw it go off. That's kind of weird. That's kind of strange.
Oh.
Or somebody ringing in. And that was the moment you showed me that online, the mobile phone ringing. It was me ringing you up, and I wasn't even ringing you up. I didn't phone you by the mobile phone or the landline. And they showed me on the phone a picture of me, my name, ringing you up on your mobile. And I wasn't even ringing you up. I just seen it on YouTube. That was a bit weird. What's the hell?
That is very strange. I ain't got a clue.
I can't remember if you answered it like that. I'll say it's paranormal. Quite kind of weird. Yeah. So I think my identity.
What's weird? Because I was chatting to you and the phone was ringing at the same time. So how can you ring through to me on that? Do you know what I mean?
I've got a mobile. I haven't a mobile phone either. So I wasn't on the landline. So I was talking to you on YouTube. Why would I ring you up if I was talking to you, communicating with you already? Crazy. So what's going on there? That's weird. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. No, I don't think so of a paranormal nature, but still creepy just the same. What was that all about? My profile picture on the phone, your phone, and my name coming up, and I can hear it ring.
Well, I showed you on the camera to show you. Like,
pretending to be me, and somehow I got my profile. What's going on there? I don't know. Somebody can explain that to me, please. Yeah.
I wish I could, like I say, on record or something to then people will see. When I was speaking to you on the phone, rang with your name on it.
Some kind of hackers hacked into the YouTube page. I don't understand. Nick my profile.
I ain't got a clue.
That's my Facebook profile. I don't know if it was that one there I see now, the Facebook profile picture. They are still different.
Hold on for a minute, Mark.
Jackie, are you still with us? Are you with us, Jackie? Jackie Moffat, are you with us? Is that you listening now, dear Jackie, is it? If so, contact us in the chat room if you can. Ask us a question or anything like that, you're more than welcome to.
Hold on, buddy.
Checking the bambino there, ladies and gentlemen.
No. You didn't want to go. Too late now. I'm back.
Hello, I'm back in here. Oh, that's me ringing you and I wasn't ringing. That's weird. Last night on YouTube. What the hell's going on there, ladies and gentlemen? I do not know. Anyway, is it of a paranormal nature or what? We'll never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, that's it.
Well, I might do some paranormal investigating on my own. I'm still underneath the umbrella of CWPTR. Sorry, CW.
Oh.
Sorry, not PTR. Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Investigators.
Yeah, you could do that on there. Yeah.
By the time until we meet up, and we meet up and as a full unit again, do some more investigations.
Oh yes,
we can do that. So the more we do, the more we put on YouTube, and more of a fan following we get. That's what we want.
Well, yeah.
And we're not saying we've got evidence or anything. That's up to the people to look, subscribe, and look and observe for themselves. You know, won't be faked. Yeah. We know fake involved. Just what we capture will be just put on YouTube. No tampering, no nothing. You know.
No, yeah.
100%, yeah. And if there's anything on there, that people make their own minds up. That's what it's all about.
Well, it is.
And not capture anything at all. And on occasion, we may damn well do so. Yes, we must get up and go with it. Try and get that up and running on ours.
We will.
Let's come to watch your panel investigate. Have we got? Is it? Well, I can't. It's so long since we're on page there. There's
you got Coventry.
There's Panel Talk Radio, YouTube, and Coventry Warwickshire Paranormal Investigators on YouTube as well. So that's right. Yeah.
No. That's on Facebook page.
Facebook, sorry. Yeah. This would do a separate one. Coventry Warwickshire Paranormal Investigators YouTube for the investigations we eventually load up. Or some saying, you know.
Well, we got a like page for that anyway.
Sorry.
We got a like page for that anyway.
Like page.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't remember.
Yeah, we got a page for that anyway.
They're going to pay for that?
No, it says we got a page for that anyway.
Oh yeah, I like page.
Yep.
I misheard you there. Sorry. Let's get investigations about. Stick them on there and fill whatever footage is on there to. Make their own, like I said, just let people make their own minds of her. I think it's anything on there which is paranormal or not. So, of course, we'll review it again and again. So anyway, they're at the scene too. So, you got to check your videos, what you've done, investigations you've done, because you might have checked them several times over and over again, because you might have missed something. Obviously. Yeah. I think there's often occasions that people do investigate and they've overlooked something, and other people have spotted it, they've heard something which wasn't caught by the team, was overlooked by the team.
Yeah.
They checked the video. There's also that aspect of it as well, so that's good.
I don't mind.
Your viewers can be your eyes and ears as well. If you miss anything out, they can say, "Oh, I heard something on the 5th minute. I heard so and so a voice." Very easy to overlook these things, isn't it? You've got to. Some are very faint, and you've got to really listen hard, or you can enhance it the best you can.
That's it, yeah.
That's what Chris Alden enhances and stuff, doesn't it? That's more even really faint stuff, obviously.
Well, yeah. Well, Chris, he like I say, he's a historian, so he don't think stuff like that.
No,
at least that's what he does.
No. Oh, it's all genuine, 100% Chris Holton is. I'll hold you there, all without a doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well worth checking out. There's plenty of great groups out there. So do sterling stuff, you know. I think Haunted UK, they're good from Northamptonshire. They're pretty good.
True.
You've seen Mickey. I've got Mikey. It's Mickey, isn't it? Mickey. M-I-K-K-I. Mickey.
Yeah.
His friends, yeah. I've not been on that page for a long time. Mickey from UK Haunted. Was it Haunted UK? I forget now. I think it's UK Haunted.
Well, can't call on here. That's only way.
I think it's UK Haunted, that page. Yeah, it's on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, mate. True. Can't call on. Cannot call on here. That's the only way. You probably I don't know. I could try it.
What's that?
Someone else wants to call me on thingy and see can we do it that way. Okay.
What's that? Sorry.
Through Facebook.
What, an interview?
Ben, because he couldn't get his microphone to work on his laptop. The only way he could do it is through his Facebook. So therefore, I would have to. I don't know if it's going to work. If he calls me through Facebook, is it going to work?
Yeah.
It might do. I don't know. So I'll try. I ain't got a clue. Because then all I've got to do is swap the camera angle to when he's chatting. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If he called me on Facebook, I could somehow, the Hangouts, what we're on now, I could change the camera. So instead of looking at me, it'd be looking at when he's speaking up through Facebook, if you know what I mean. But I'll be still here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So basically, my picture would change to. So if I open that and if I done that now, if I done this and then changed it to, let me get here. If I change my angle to that, basically on Facebook it would be something similar like that.
Yeah.
So just for experiment, I'll turn it on to Google, but it'd be on Facebook, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could try to do that. Okay then. Are you ready? Yes. He's going to call me through Facebook.
All right. Who's the guy concerned again? Who is he? What's he?
Ben. His name's Ben.
Oh, is he the one we had previously on? Couldn't get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I could do it.
Get a guest on. So we might get a guest on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here now.
That's him now. Hello, Ben. Mark, can you hear him?
I can't hear him at the moment. No, I can hear you, Kieran.
I can hear you. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to see can my colleague hear you on Google Hangout. Mark, can you hear him at the moment?
Is he talking now?
Yeah, he's talking now.
I can't hear him. No, sorry.
I can hear you fine. I don't think this is going to work this way because
it's all right.
If
just you and yourself, that's fine. That if I
no, it
that's a shame. The audience can't.
Sorry about that.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Sorry about that, Ben. Because he's on Google Hangout with my colleague, and I was trying to do it this way because I thought it might work this way through Facebook, but I can hear you perfect because we're on Facebook. But my other colleague, he can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Shame that. Oh, it's a shame. Worth a try anyway.
Oh,
sorry about that. Sorry about that, Ben. Sorry. Oh. The audience, as well as the audience can't hear me. It's got to be all three of us. Well, four of us, including the audience. Yeah.
Oh, could you? Because you got him fine last time. You did. You got him fine. Brilliant. Then I thought the signal dropped or something. That's why we lost you. But yeah. We could try it.
Yeah, there's another way to try and get him on if you can. You can hear him. Brilliant. By all means.
That's it. I could try send you a link, see can you get on and see does your microphone work with your phone or something. Yeah. Oh, it's technology for you. It's mind blowing. I don't understand it myself sometimes. Oh, it is. I'd love to. I'd definitely somehow I'd love to try to get you on here somehow, so everyone can hear and listen to the stories. What have you done? If you know what I mean? Because I checked. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Well, if you go into my YouTube now to be live now, I could send a link in the chat room. Your friend can click on the link, and you probably can get on his phone. Try to do it that way. If you want, we could try it that way. You two jump in on my YouTube, and then all he's got to do is click on the link, and it might work on his phone. Yeah. Okay, that's no problem then. I'll speak to you in a minute, and then I can send you a link through your private message, or if you come on the YouTube chat page, I'll send it in the link where we are live now. Okay, then. Thank you for that, Ben. Thank you for taking your time, and I'll do that now for you. I'll send you the YouTube link. Oh, that's it. It would be easy doing it that way then. If I send you the YouTube, what we're live now, then I can send once you click on that, I'll send a link through the chat page. Then your friend, all he's got to do is click on the link, and then you should get into Google Hangout. Okay, then, mate. Speak to you in a minute. Okay, then. No worries. Bye. Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, boy. Yeah, I'm still here.
Hopefully we're gonna get Ben on.
Explain who Ben is again to the audience. Okay.
Ben.
These eggs, yeah.
He does haunted objects in his property. He's been. I don't know the full story. I just caught a glimpse of his what he does on his Facebook page, and it's very interesting with the dolls and Caitlin and this, that, and the other. What he does with them, it's very interesting.
Collects haunted items, isn't it?
Yeah, but he will tell you more once we get him on the show. He will explain more and how he got into it.
Like Johnny Zaffis kind of thing,
yeah. Yeah. That's it.
All right, we got on the show. It's brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. Good luck.
Yeah.
So wait for the ring up.
No, I've got to send him a link first. Private message, sorry. B. Yeah. I just sent him a private message. Hopefully we can get him on.
Yeah, brilliant. Good luck. Best of luck with your endeavours there.
Yep. I was going to be very interesting, Mark.
He's trying to get through now, is he?
Yeah. I sent them a link to our YouTube page. Hopefully, we'll come in the chat room. Then I can send them a link in the chat room.
I wish him well. I hope we get him on here as soon as possible. It'd be great.
Is there some reason his laptop ain't working properly, or some kind of app ain't working or downloading? Like I told him, it's technology for you. It works when it wants to work, like most things.
Yeah, true, right. Never a true word said there.
Yeah, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. I sent him a link. All they got to do.
Hey, if we get Ben on soon, brilliant.
Hey, tell him, just type that in. What's that?
It's got a power incoming company.
Oh, I haven't got from That's the link there. Oh, Haley, sorry, put down. That's the link there. Sorry. Sorry about this, Mark. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, we have him on in a minute.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Haley, tell his friend. Sorry, tell his friend to click on that YouTube thing what I sent him. That will take him to the chat room what I'm in now. Yeah. So, you tell your friend to click on the first. Type in YouTube, Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio, and if he clicks on that, it will find. Then I can send it through the chat room.
Tell your friend
To go on YouTube, type in Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio. CWPTR, I think. I'm right. I forgot how you spell it. Sorry about this, Mark and ladies and gentlemen.
All right, no problem. Well, hopefully getting on very soon. Gets this guest on very soon. Brilliant.
Oh, we will. We will. Let's get the right name for it. From there. Let's make sure I'm getting the right name for it. If he goes on YouTube and not spell it in right, he ain't gonna get it. Because you have to type at YouTube a certain way. You don't type the certain name in a certain way. Basically, what happens, it won't find it.
Yeah.
Where are we, Haley? Yeah. Oh, he types in. Then I can send it. Then I can send him an invite in the chat room once he's in the chat room, and then he should be able to do it on his phone. I sent a message. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's all. Do what you can, mate. Do what you can.
We're gonna try. I did try it on Facebook, but you couldn't hear him on Facebook, so the audience couldn't hear him.
You have to show that. I think great if that works.
So I've got to try it. I've got to try it this way around. Hopefully, you can find a link while we're live now. Then I pop it in the chat room.
We've been on since firstly 10 o'clock now.
Yes.
Back in it.
Listen up.
What they do on the street?
Only Mark.
Fucking sick, man. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, not going to be anywhere. It's tired this one, sorry. Next sleep. Not going anywhere.
Hopefully, he should be on in a minute, Mark.
Okay.
There you go. Just wait for Ben at the moment, his friend, to join the chat room so I can send him a link. If he's listening in now. Just put hi so I know you're in the chat room.
You go to bed?
No.
I'm
here.
We got 3 people watching now. Yeah, that's no problem. I'll send the link down to you, mate.
Scott, hey, Scott, hey.
Click on that. Yeah, Scott, if you could click on that link what I sent in there underneath, click on that, you should get to Google Hangout. I think Scott's going to click on the link now, then hopefully he'll be joining soon. He's in the chat room now, so you just got to click on that link underneath, and that should get him on Google Hangout. No, that's Scott, but why is it ringing on my phone? It should be ringing through Google Hangout.
I don't know idea, mate. Oh,
See, for some reason it's going through my phone, not through my phone. It should be going through Google Hangout if you clicked on that link. Why's that doing that? That's not good.
I don't know, I can't help you. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be ringing somewhere else.
No, it should be ringing where we are now, not on my mobile, which is a bit bizarre.
It should be here, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It should be ringing in here, not on the phone.
Why does it ring your mobile then? I don't understand that.
Personally, myself, I don't understand that.
Yeah. You'll get it sorted, don't worry. Don't worry.
If he's got his computer, try it on his computer. It should, that link should send us to our Google Hangout.
Yep.
Yeah. That should be doing it that way. Pick it up for some reason. Press it here. Turn off the camera. How's that ringing that way for? He's got the link, but it's just going through my phone, so they're going through the Google Hangout what we're in now. Very bizarre.
Oops.
Yeah, it's going through my WhatsApp. No, that's the wrong. That's going through the WhatsApp.
Yeah. Where's it gonna help?
That's WhatsApp, ain't it?
Chaos.
Yeah. What? Oh no, no, it is. That is. No, sorry, that is going through my Google Hangout. Or do I need to accept him as a friend? Hold on. Just
try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pressed on the link. It does not work. Hold on. I'll send you a new one. Because for some reason the links send it through my phone and it should be ringing through.
And Google Hangouts on there.
Yeah.
We should show you that you have missed call.
Hold on. Let me try something at the same time. Hold on. I've probably got to send these. I've probably got to accept his friend on the. I don't know. Hold on. Technology. Yeah. Okay. Google Hangout. Yes. If I accept. Unless you got to be my friend. So if I accept him. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll do it this way. I just sent something. You should get a link in your Google Hangout. Try that link what I just sent you now. And that would be this one. Then hopefully you can get on because it's coming through the phone, but it ain't coming through the computer. Hopefully you can get on now. Oh, add another person. How's he? Add. Hold on. Do I have to do it this way? I don't know. Hold on. We'll get there in the end, Mark. We will.
Yeah, okay. No problem. Oh, hang on in Hangouts.
Well, I don't understand all the Hangout myself. It's a new thing, so It is a way of getting another person.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I know how these apps work. They can slap you right in the face.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully it works. Everything works out all right. Yeah.
Hello? I can hear you. For some reason it's going through my phone, not the computer for some reason.
Why is that? What's happening there?
I don't know. It's going through my phone. I can hear him now on my phone, but it's got me, but not you. So I must have to somehow add him on the Google Hangout chat thing. You still there? Oh yeah, yeah. This is sorry about this. This is all new to me. This Google Hangout. I'm trying to work out myself. Very strange. All right. Is your friend on Facebook? Is he? Could he send me a friend's request? Could he send me a friend's request and I try it through that way? Send me a friend's request and I'll send a link to him in his inbox, because it's very strange. It should be going to the computer, not to the phone. Sorry about this. No. Basically, what's happened? It's gone through the phone, but not gone through the laptop. It's picking up on the phone through Google Hangout, but for some reason the Google Hangout on the laptop ain't picked up. Yeah, it's working on the phone, but it ain't working on the computer, so no one can't hear you. So it's only me and you on the phone. I want you to get on the actually. Oh no, it's very strange. I don't know. Oh, this is weird. All joy being low, though. Yeah. So if he sends me a friend's request on Facebook with your friend, I'll send a link through that way, and hopefully he can get onto the Google Hangout on the computer, not through the phone. I can try it that way. Yeah, I sent a link on a new link in the chat room, because that's how we got you last time, and you come through perfect. You didn't come through the phone; you come through the computer. Oh, just click on the link in the chat room what I sent you, and hopefully you should get into the. No, if you go back on YouTube, it's a link what I sent in there, and you just click on that link. Oh, yeah, try it now. Hang up on there and click on that link, and you should get through. Okay then, mate. Cheers for that. Okay. There you go.
All sorted, then, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, all sorted, Mark.
Okay. And wait and see how everything goes. Yeah.
It's a learning curve for me.
Yeah. Yeah, guess I'm brilliant. Yeah, I guess some discuss things to do with the paranormal. You know, the better. Yeah. Adds to the show. Yeah.
And hopefully he should come on once he clicks on that link in the chat room. Oh, there you go.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hello.
It's working.
At last,
Yay! Yeah.
Then.
I know the chaps who can say what's your name again?
All right, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thanks. This is Mark, co-host at Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio, and glad to get you through our show at last. Scott, is it Scott?
Yeah, sorry about it. Didn't last very long.
Scott, is that you, Scott, is it? Scott, isn't it? I believe.
Scott, yes. Yeah.
Yes, Scott's with me.
Yeah, and Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott and Ben, is it? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, and nice to see. Nice to have Scott and Ben on our show. Welcome, welcome, lads. Welcome indeed.
Thanks
Hello.
for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
That's brilliant. Yeah. So what's your what are you sort of into sort of deadly possessions and all that and things like that? Is that your forte in the paranormal field, or what is it? Or investigator as well? So.
I mean, I do. I mean, obviously, I collect haunted items.
Yes.
But me and Scott and a little lady, Tracy, who's the owner of Paranormal Shadows.
Oh.
Me, and Scott did some work with a doll called Caitlin, who's very active. One of the most active I've got out of all.
So the name was Kate. Caitlin, sorry, is it?
Caitlin, yes, that's the name of the spirit doll.
Caitlin, yes. Oh, yes. All right. I know. Yeah. I was thinking it was Johnny Zaffis and Deadly, and Haunted Collector.
Oh, I love that shit.
Oh, yeah. We're trying to get him on our next show. We had Brian J. Canham on about a year and a half ago.
Wow.
We had John Brian. No kidding. Check our backlog on YouTube. We had Brian J. Canham on. Kieran, you still there?
Yeah, still here, mate. Yep.
We had Brian J. Canham on about a year and a half ago, didn't we?
Yep, that's correct.
Haunted Collector, yeah. I mean, if you can't get Johnny, he's the next best thing, isn't it, I suppose? Yeah.
But no, I've only been collecting.
Brilliant guest. Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
No, sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, not at all. Not at all. Superb guest. Check our backlog of shows. He's on there, so he's listed with Chris Holton of Haunted Earth and a few others. Yeah, and excellent guest, brilliant. Yeah, it's a great show. Is that show still going? I don't know. Haunted Collector.
I believe so. I mean, I still watch it. I still watch all the old episodes on YouTube.
Yeah,
but I've mainly only collected this year. I mean, I've been collecting a lot this year. Different objects, different things, not just dolls, but jewelry boxes, photos.
Yeah,
I've got a Dibbit box.
It's anything,
can't open it. Sorry?
What was it? You had something about box, you said. Didn't you? Had
a Dibbit box or a different box?
Dibbit box, he was asking about.
Oh, Dibbit box, is it? A Dibbit? Oh, yes, yeah. I've heard, I think, is that some kind of device there? I've heard that, the Dibbit box.
No, I think that's meant to be haunted or some kind of spirit where you don't open it because... Proving Demons had a Dibbit box, didn't they, Kieran? Remember that? Mm-hmm. That's right. That's it. I heard that before about a Dibbit box, yeah. Ooh, spooky stuff. Ooh.
I don't know how I sleep at night. People always say to me, "You're braver than I am."
You would let get away with you. You would like it anywhere else, would it? Anyway, you'd like it any other way, sure. That's brilliant. Oh, I love that something like that. Even just a quarter of what you got, I'll be proud. Yeah. What do you think of people buying stuff on eBay saying? People saying it's haunted, it's possessed, and you could have this for about £10 just bid for it on eBay. That could be anybody selling anything out, can't it? You got to be careful of it.
It does. I mean, I don't buy everything that's on there. It's listed under that. I mean, if I get drawn to an object or something like that, then I'd go to it. Let's say, for example, a doll.
Yeah.
If I think a core around it or something draws my attention to it, then I buy it. I won't buy every single one that's on there.
So when you get an instinct for something, that there might be something there, just a feeling or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, with Caitlin, when I brought it, it was under Bridget. Name Bridget. But I did my own research.
Yeah.
To a woman named Caitlin.
Yeah. Oh. So you're breaking up. Kieran,
came around and did some work with Caitlin with myself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a lot of work on her. So, I mean, we'll tell some of the things that Scott's experienced around her as well.
So what's that you experienced around Caitlin? Just a feeling, or just you getting EPs or anything like that? Something like
Yeah, well, it's to be honest, it's great. Yeah, it's quite a strange thing, really, because I personally have never experienced to do work with
Kieran, the audio.
for instance, she knocked on demand to you know, standard 2 for yes, 1 for no.
Yeah.
She will actually tell you your age in knocks. You know.
Great.
I've also did the ABC say her favourite food, tell you her favourite food, and to say tell us things that her name, her second name, and when you hit the right letter,
yeah,
and I mean, I don't know how, to be honest. I can't explain it.
Yes.
I don't disbelieve anything. I've tried to debunk it. I've got no explanation for it whatsoever.
Yeah.
I
believe there's some possessing. I believe some. Yeah,
it seems to me that when Ben's around Caitlin, it's more active.
Really, because you just respond differently to people that have how much according to the person. Is it more?
Ben. I mean, actually, it's the end he picked up.
Yeah.
And it's followed us in the car. Eve the Bay. And it's quite amazing. And we've done a number of experiments.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually feel lucky. So I put my hand there. It's sort of knocking. Can you knock? 2 taps, 3 taps on the floor, and I actually felt the vibration.
Yeah.
These knocks, and I it's played in my head in a way, because it's like, well, what is it?
Yeah.
Is it a scientific, what strange phenomenon? And I've picked up. Ben obviously picked up the name Caitlin through the Ouija board, and asking them with the dog. But it's a very, very strange. Caitlin Williams. That's the second name we've actually got. Every note, so I've got A, B, C, D from the alphabet.
Yeah.
You actually knock onto actually land on, and it's. And to me, it's your knock. That's like, it's intelligence.
Yeah.
It's not just random knocking in here and.
Responding to your question again is by tapping in kind.
Yeah. Sums. We've asked her sums, and she's actually did arithmetic.
Yeah. Kieran, the sound's going a bit there. The guys are cutting up.
I can't do nothing about that. It's down to the signal.
Is it the signal? I see.
Yeah, the signal. That's all. I can't do nothing about.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, carry on, guys. So just it breaks up.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. What we're saying is she can respond to sums. If you ask, for example, 8 take away 2, she could tell you the answer by knocks.
Yeah.
And that intelligence, that's an intelligent response.
Yeah.
So to me, it's blown my way. Bringing a friend over to, because I'm into it.
Yeah. Was there a doll of Deadly Possessions, Zach Bacon's Deadly Possessions? Is it Sally, the woman in the cage, this box? They're supposed to be very, very, very haunted, very dangerous, this doll. On Deadly Possessions, Zach Bacon's. I can't remember the name of the doll, though. That would help me. The rag doll, isn't it? Big round face.
You mean Anna?
Annie, is it?
Or do you mean Peggy?
Oh, you got Peggy and Annabelle, ain't you, Mark?
It could be the one with the round face and the sort of like a, I don't know. Could be Annabelle.
Guys,
It's a glass case, isn't it? And nobody can touch it. She's very dangerous, I think. That one comes to mind, yeah. And I think it is Annabelle. Yeah, there's a few others out there. I just wish I could remember the bloody names now. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, Deadly Possessions, wasn't it? I think Zach acquired this doll, didn't he?
Well, Zach doesn't really like dolls, I don't think.
I know, he hates clowns as well. Why is he collecting? Crazy. Just a minute.
You wouldn't like it in my house, then, because I've got dolls going around the bedroom and everywhere.
All right. Back a bit. Yes, coming. Yes. Yeah.
And Ben, you put your like when you're doing your live YouTube videos, it's Paranormal Shadows, ain't it?
We normally do Facebook Lives. But we are thinking of creating a YouTube channel in the long run.
Because I have shared a link to people who wants to check out your content. All I know, I've seen it on Paranormal Shadows, so they can see it on there on Facebook in that group. Because you have quite a good activity when you've been doing your live streams and the Ouija boards, and you've been getting quite a good response with the knocking, like you say, once for yes, twice for no, or something like that. Very interesting.
Yes, it is. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, I'm glad I bought it, really. I mean, it cost me £60, but it's something I would never regret. I'm just glad I paid for it because it's been one of the best active dolls I've ever had, and for Scott to experience it, and Tracy, and every other person that's experienced it, I think it's amazing.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, if I could get that type of evidence on my camera and that type of response, I'll be amazed. I'll be very amazed. Get something like that.
It does. It's amazing for people to experience it and see it for themselves, I must admit.
And I was just going to chip in it. The amazing thing is, with Caitlin, is that it seems like she's got a personality. You know, when she's happy, she will tap very, very rapidly as if it's excitement happy. You know, when it's when she's counting out something, it will be measured taps. When she's trying to get your attention, it will be like quite quick taps. And you can actually ask her things. Do you like this? And she'll, if she gets excited, she's like tapping quite a lot, and then she'll go back to the normal tapping, yes or no. So it's very interesting that she seems to have a personality as well. That comes through the actual taps and the knocking.
That's right.
So that's quite interesting as well. I mean, she was trying to copy a rhythmic tapping that I was doing. And when I listened back to the audio, I could actually hear she was trying to do it, but she couldn't quite get it. And it's something I'd like to actually analyse, when I get spare time, a bit more deeply, because, I mean, it's like, well, what is going on? How is the noise being made? If it's a spirit, how is she doing this? It's quite interesting. Sometimes it seems like it's coming from the floor. Sometimes it seems as if it's come from the ceiling, and it moves about. So it's very strange.
I bet it is.
Yeah, I mean, I've asked it to touch one of us. It refuses by tapping one for no. Whether it's trying to say it can't or whether it's saying no, I'm not quite sure. It's also refused to move objects. We've tried to, and it's quite interesting. We put actually a ping pong ball, because the ping pong ball was very light, and we said to Caitlin, we put it on the Ouija board, and we said, offered Caitlin if she can move the ping pong ball, and all we heard was really tapping on the floor quite loud, and it was like trying to bounce. So like it was trying to vibrate with a tapping. And it was as if it's it's very intelligent, because if you can't move something, move it with vibration,
And so Caitlin's a young girl, ain't she? Sorry.
She's 36.
Signal's improved, by the way.
36.
Sorry?
Signal's improved, by the way, so you've got me a lot better now.
Yeah, she's 36, and also I've seen her in person as well. What she looks like. I've seen her a couple of times. A body apparition of her.
Yeah.
I could describe everything about her. I could tell you she's tall and very skinny. She had long black hair. She had a flowery top on the first time I saw her. She wears long dresses. She wears long dresses.
Yeah.
But she feels sad faced sometimes because of obviously her husband didn't treat her very well, and obviously she lost 2 children at 1 and 3. I also know the names of her 2 children. They passed away also. One of them was Brooke. She had a daughter named Brooke and a son named Peter.
That's a shame, that is.
Yeah, that's right. And she passed away. Well, Caitlin passed away in 1942.
That's what we got from the Ouija board.
Yeah.
And also tapping. She also confirmed it through tapping on the right letters. And she also confirmed the year that the year we're in now by tapping with numbers.
It was absolutely incredible. It really is amazing, mind blowing thing.
And also we did a test to see if she could tell us what she could see basically within the room. So what we did was we wrote various numbers down on a piece of paper and put it on top of a table, and she would tap out the number that we wrote down on a piece of paper without fail. Every time we did it, it was bang on, and it was proper. Within the taps were like proper. The knocks were proper knocks, clear and spaced, evenly spaced out. So it's something that is. I mean, one of my friends came to actually because I invited him over. He came over. He was a bit of a skeptic, and when he experienced it, he says, I don't know what is it. I don't know. I've never experienced this in my life. I don't know what it is. He basically couldn't, he said, this is just mind blowing. And he even put his hands in the air and did different fingers, and she counted, she just knocked to how many fingers he had, held up. So obviously whatever it is can see us.
It's amazing.
Just listen to it. It's mind-boggling. Just listen to it. It's just fantastic. You get that, because I'm assuming it takes a lot of energy for her to do the stuff what you're asking.
It does. It kind of wears us down as well. I mean, we get quite tired. Excuse me, at the end of it.
I can imagine.
It uses a lot of energy. So it's really good, really. I mean, we are quite thankful for Caitlin for doing what she's done for us.
We're trying to get some. We're going to try and get some more information out of Caitlin. Obviously,
how old is Caitlin the doll? How old?
36.
How old?
36.
36.
That's how old she is.
The spirit within the doll is 36 years of age.
Yeah.
With the doll,
The doll is a lot older than that. Yeah.
The doll's
it's not old, but it's made out of porcelain.
Yeah.
She's dressed like a Victorian girl.
Victorian doll, but the doll is older than the actual spirit which inhabits the doll. That's what you're saying, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry?
The actual spirit within it it's you're on about the actual spirits. The age of spirit is a lot younger than the actual doll. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure myself, but because you've seen your doll, isn't it? You had it.
I mean, I've had Caitlin now for 4 months now.
Yeah.
And started off the research side of it, and then I introduced Tracy, and then Scott, and then I introduced to friend. Really.
Plastic dolls more receptive than say wooden dolls or plastic dolls? Is it depending on the material or whatever, the age or whatever?
What's that? Sorry.
Or is it the actual material of the doll? Has that anything to do with it as well? Like porcelain as opposed to
the material.
wooden doll, yeah.
Yeah, no, not really. I've read up on spirit dolls myself, and there's also spirit bears, teddy bears as well.
Yeah, that's right. Ragdoll,
there's also items that they don't even have to be a doll. For instance, it could be a key, it could be a pendant. Spirit energy can attach to different objects, photos, pictures.
Oh, that's true.
And anything like that can be a vessel. It all depends on who owned it to begin with, and also what the spirit chooses. Really,
is it attachment to something they used in life? They had an association with it, or not necessarily.
It can be, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's interesting. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah. So what I've read is that sometimes a spirit can like somebody can purchase a doll, for instance. It's supposed to be a spirited doll. And then when they actually have it, the spirit can leave the doll because it's attached to the owner.
Oh,
and then another spirit can enter that doll. That's completely different because it's an open vessel. Once it's like a portal. Once the portal's been opened within that spirit doll,
leaves and another enters it.
Yeah, that's right. Another entity can walk in.
That's fascinating. Because I believe in haunted possessions. I think there's something in.
Yeah.
It's I think Jack Vegas and Johnny Zaffiris are bullying anybody. I think they're being very truthful, and what they've got there are genuine 100% haunted items.
You know what I said to Scott? I said something to Scott today, because obviously I collect not just dolls, but obviously I've got all sorts of different other items. I mean, I found a Victorian coffin handle the other day, and an old stable key, jewellery boxes. I've got old pieces of jewellery. I've got lots of different ornaments, boxes. I've got a music box. I've got all sorts of different things, really. Not just dolls. Because obviously, as we said earlier, it's not just dolls that are haunted.
Social history there, and the historical items you got there as well in their own right.
But I said to Scott, eventually, once I move house, I'm about to do more. Obviously, with my haunted objects that I've got at home, I'm about to bring them with me. Me, Scott, and Tracy, and that I'm about to do more work with them. I'm up for that. That would be really good. And try different experiments, and obviously build Caitlin's story a bit more further. As well.
Is she a big doll or small doll? Does it matter? The size doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't really matter because there's another thing we did with Caitlin. We had Caitlin in the room, and Tracy, which is a friend of ours that's in Paranormal Shadow, she's the founder of it. She said, well, let's see if Caitlin can spell out the name of the doll that I've got in the other room, which was a small doll. So we did the ABCD method, reading out A, B, C, D, and we got all the way to J, and it knocked. So anyway, to cut a long story short, it actually spelt out Juliet. And Tracy went to get the doll, brought the doll back. And we also asked Caitlin where she was in the room, and she actually said she was around Zoe, for instance. So she said Zoe. So what we think is that Juliet was the name of this little doll, but Zoe was actually trying to either possess this doll, or it was Zoe, another spirit that actually entered this doll. So it was quite interesting, and when we confirmed it, she would knock 2 for yes. Because we wasn't quite sure, but afterwards we thought about it. We thought, well, it must be that there's a spirit in that doll somehow that his name is Zoe, that Caitlin can see.
That's nice.
So so it doesn't matter. And that doll is very small. It's about it's only about, what would you say, Ben? About 6 inches.
6 inches big.
Yeah.
I see. Size doesn't matter.
I don't think so. I mean, I think within the spirit world, I think we're talking different reality.
I mean, I could have possessed my house that I not realise it. Anyway, I could check with a meter of some kind, or how would I know? I don't know. Because if any FBC would give me a response, would that be a good indicator? I don't know. How would I? You never know. I could have
yeah, we had a K2 meeting.
Sorry?
And that was going crazy. That was absolutely going mental. I've never seen a K2 meter go
That's a
that
good
crazy.
indicator of a haunted item if there's no electricity cables around.
Yeah, and it's
It was.
We had no phones next to it. We made sure it was on the table in the middle of the room. There was nothing that could.
Yeah. That's got me there. Like it sounds on edge.
Yeah. I mean, it was absolutely going crazy.
That's amazing. Something like that. That must be a wonderful experience having that.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
Another strange story that would be worth mentioning was, I mean, I came in to see Caitlin, and I came in to see Tracy. That's where the doll's is being, stored now. I brought a necklace because I thought, let's see what would happen. This time I walked in, I could actually hear the tapping and the knocking as I walked in.
Yeah.
And I said, Caitlin, I bought you a necklace, which was it's a crystal necklace. I said, do you like it? As soon as I hold it up.
Oh, please, I'm doing a show. No, I'm sorry, I'm talking to somebody outside. Go away. I would love air.
As soon as I held this necklace up in the air, she was like tapping, and it was like she was really happy. But anyway, I put this necklace on the doll, and then I wanted to walk out into the other room. As soon as I walked past the cupboard, I heard a massive bang. It was like boom.
Yeah.
And you heard it in your band. It was so loud. And it made me jump. It just sort of fripped me because I was like, what was that?
Yeah.
I turned around and I walked back in the room where Ben was. Ben couldn't believe it. I walked back again to the other room again, and bang, I heard the same place I walked past, it went again.
God.
And it was scary because it was the same point. Same point. It was like I triggered a trip mine. It was weird. And then I walked back in again, and the third time it did it. And I said to Ben, I wonder if she doesn't want me to go. Maybe she thinks I'm leaving.
It could be. It could be an indicator, yeah.
Yeah, and I did ask her. I said, Caitlin, do you want me to stay? I'm not leaving. And I heard 2 knocks for yes. So I'm presuming she didn't want me to go. But that was quite amazing, that was.
I mean, I'll tell you another thing as well about Caitlin and why she's not at my house and she's at Tracy's and staying there.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of negative objects in my house because obviously I collect things.
Yeah.
Also because Caitlin's quite precious in a way.
Yeah.
Left her with Tracy to look after. So I made her a co-owner of Caitlin and obviously Scott.
You see, Tracy, I think she's been in our chat room on occasions, I believe, as well. I think she has. What group is she with again, sorry?
Sorry?
I think Tracy's been in with our chat room, I think. What group is she with again, sorry, yeah?
Paranormal Shadows.
Paranormal Shadows, that rings a bell. I think she's been in our chat room a few times, come to think of it, yeah. Yeah, but I do believe so in past shows. Only past couple of weeks or so, yeah. Because we've had a lady from Hell's House, from Middlesbrough. She lives in the haunted house. She does live streams as well. We get her as well. Wow. Wonderful. I think if you heard of Hell's House, check her YouTube channel out there, lads. The same. She's live streams. I'm
not sure if you're aware, but I was on, you heard of BBC News, East Midlands?
That's it, yeah. I watched that one.
I was on a few weeks ago.
Are you Leicestershire lads, aren't you? Are you Leicestershire, Wayne?
I am, but my friend Scott's from Coventry.
Oh, right. Hey, 30 miles from us, East Midlands, aren't you? 30 mile away. Look at that. Yeah.
I'm in Coventry at the moment.
Yeah. Are you in the local vicinity? All right, brilliant. All right. Yeah.
I'm just got some weekend.
Yeah. So you feel like you're colleagues from Coventry then? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's right. It's nice to keep your Midlands based. Yeah. East and West Midlands. You want to get a lot of that. Yeah. Right.
Well, I'm in the process of moving to Coventry, and that's when I said to objects there, and supposed to do a lot more with it. Do some more activity based.
Yeah. Oh, best of luck with that. What you're telling us now is fascinating. We're enjoying every. It's fantastic. Really great. Really entertaining and interesting as well. Yeah. Possessed. I never think of possessed goods. I might have one under me very nose, not realise it. It's not possessed.
That's true.
Hey?
That's true, but me and Scott have been into paranormal for a long time. It all started for me when my mum and dad passed away when I was a young age.
Oh, I see, yeah.
My dad passed when I was 17. Lost my mum at 18.
Good grief.
And that's why I got myself into all this haunted collecting stuff and paranormal, is because of I wanted to feel with them.
That sparked your interest due to what happened to your circumstances at the time,
Yeah, I've got a huge passion for the work I produce and the work I do.
It's brilliant. I love it. I love the paranormal. I wasn't interested as a kid. I used to read the ghost stories and ghost books in the library and all that. But I really got into it 2002. Then I thought, see what's online out there on all these paranormal groups. There's going to be some great groups on YouTube and Facebook. Whole new world opened up for me. It's fantastic. Vehicle to use for paranormal. Google and YouTube and Facebook. Brilliant. Fantastic.
It's amazing, really. I mean, I mainly do it obviously because of an interest, and also I feel my parents around me as well.
Yeah, I see. So there's a personal reason as well. Of course, I sparked your passion for it now. Yeah.
And that's why I collect things, so I don't feel as lonely much at my home, and I have spirits around me, and I'm quite good with picking them up.
A lot of people are more receptive than others, aren't they? They reckon, don't they? Sort of thing.
That's right. Some more people are sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah. You're very lucky that you've got that gift, I think.
Yeah, I've been having this.
So could you be a medium as well? Picking up people behind you, sensing people. Could you work as a medium as well? I
think if I worked hard enough, I think I could.
Yeah, I think sound like you got good credentials there.
But no, I'm not sure about obviously me telling you about my interest and what got me into the paranormal. But Scott might want to say how he got himself into the paranormal if you would like to hear that.
Oh, by all means. I mean,
carry on.
Yeah, I'll pass you over.
Yeah, I mean, I personally have always been interested in what's beyond. It's for me. I've always been open-minded.
Yeah.
I've had a few experiences when I was younger. My mum actually told me that she had problems in the house that I grew up in. Things were moving about, we could hear noises. In the loft. In my bedroom, it was like your hairs would stand up on the back of your neck. It was like you were being watched.
Yeah.
And it was cold. It was always cold in my bedroom for some reason. So there was a lot of activity that went on. We picked up orbs as well from the camera. There was a lot of activity that So really, I mean, I've always been open to that. The idea. I've had other experiences as well. But it all mounts up really to being intrigued about what is what exists. Do spirits exist? Do ghosts exist? That's always been like can we get the proof?
What we talked about earlier, explain a bit about, when we had that chat about some people thinking certain things and playing with fire.
Well, I was just thinking that, I mean, with Ben, for instance, I think, I think he's got a strong connection because I personally believe that people can actually have a strong connection with the spirit world because they've had certain experiences, they've lost loved ones. And I think it's more of emotions that has the connection with the spirit world. When you have traumatic experiences, that's what you tend to get a lot of poltergeistal activity in some cases. That's been documented. So I would go along the lines that it's human experience that actually has an effect on the paranormal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that. Definitely. Agree with you. Definitely.
And it's like is always prevalent. With every poltergeist case, for instance, in it's always a lot of traumatic experiences that have happened. You very rarely get, a place that's haunted. It's nice, nice spirits around. It's
Malevolent. That there is evil, malevolent. That's true.
Yeah.
Horrible. They're usually pretty nasty creatures.
Speaking of traumatic,
Yeah. But I've experienced something. I've experienced something in my room about a year ago. At the foot of the bed, I just wispy blue mist passed through the wall. I'm telling you that. I thought there must be something I like coming in the window. And the curtain was closed, so I have no idea what the fuck.
Have you?
I don't know what happened there. I was really calm.
Drive.
Sorry.
Pontefract. The house in Pontefract, the 30 Drive.
Oh yeah, that's very.
Oh yeah.
We've heard of that. Yeah. You've investigated there. Sorry.
I'm going up there investigating.
Oh yeah, bloody hell! I envy you. I would love to do that. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's. I've not done.
Wow. That's something else. I'm getting that. Most
Still
haunted
there?
house, most haunted place in Europe. There.
Oh, look, Ben, can you say it again?
Enfield as well, which
Yeah.
is obviously.
It's notorious. It's known all over the world. That is the paranormal field. That place. You get that. You get. Was it? Who's investigated there? Oh, somebody's investigated there. Nick Groff and Katrina Weidman from Paranormal Lockdown. I think Taps. I don't think Taps. No, not Taps. I think.
I've been watching.
Investigate there as well.
That.
Investigated it as well, haven't they?
So you basically.
Oh, the signal's gone there. Sorry, I can't hear you very well there. Hang on. Can you say that again? Sorry.
Hey. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, you're still there, but the signal's breaking up. Yep, we can hear you a little bit.
Breaking up a bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Better, yeah. Sorry, just you're breaking up there. Sorry about that. Not your fault. It's the signal.
You're in Coventry, both of you?
Yeah, Coventry. Coventry.
Born and bred. We're Kersley lad, aren't Kersley born and raised in Ganley. But I used to see me meet my cousins in Willenhall to play around there as well. So, I've got a lot of connections to quite a considerable area of the city, really. So. Oh yeah, Coventry lads, yeah.
It's been a pleasure for you guys to let me and Scott come on your show tonight.
Fantastic. I enjoyed every minute of it. I loved the way you're going up the East Drive. Oh, that'd be just wonderful to investigate. For our team, Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal investigators, to investigate one time soon as well. It's fantastic, that. Yeah. There's so many great places to visit, the haunted place out there in the UK. It's just amazing, it really is. The US has got their own fair amount as well. Lizzie Borden House, and was it the Goldfield Hotel? There's loads of things out there. Things of note. Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear us all right?
Yeah. We can hear you.
I think it was playing up again. So yeah.
Sorry.
So when you going up there to 30 East Drive, then is it
November next month?
Oh, next month. You haven't got long then, really? Yeah, bloody hell. All right.
I reckon what you should.
Let us come back on the show and tell us how you get on. If you want.
Yeah, I mean, I love to come on the show and Scotwood as well.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Thanks.
It's been a pleasure for you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for letting me and Scott come on your show tonight.
No, absolutely no.
Brilliant.
We're trying to get get Johnny Zappis on the show next. It might be a bit ambitious. I don't know. We've got Brian J. Cano on about a year and a half ago, so don't see why not. That's true. Check our back catalogue there. I think I told your friend there that we got a.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
I think Ben, what you should do, like you say, if you are thinking about setting up your own channel and your own Facebook page, once you set up that and get that going, get your contents on there, do merchandises too, because that will help you out too and get more people on your page in this, that, and the other, because you have got a good, quiet evidence what you do in your field, and the evidence what you caught on camera on what I've seen so far has been brilliant. But if I was you, I would set up your own page and sort of like get
Sorry,
people.
I can't hear you very well.
Oh, sorry. Share your work around. Start like you said. You were going to set up your own group
on YouTube. Yeah.
Would you could you message me that? 'Cause I couldn't really. Could you message me that across? I couldn't really understand it.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, I could do that for you. Okay, then, mate.
Signal playing up again. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Okay, then. I'll leave you to it then. You can hang up there any time, and I chat to you after on the little messenger.
The private message thing on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably message him.
Yeah.
The signal's playing up.
Message me what you was about to say, and I'll let you, and then obviously I'll forward Scott to you as well, and then you can add Scott too.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That's brilliant. Okay, then, mate. All you got to do to hang up on the Google Hangout is press the end, and you can.
Well, me and Scott are going to say goodbye to you then. And thank you for your time.
Okay, then.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Back to the channel for another hour, so fascinating, lads. Very interesting. Let come back in the show and tell us how you get on that East Drive. Right, will you? You're more than welcome. You're always welcome to come on the show. You know that. So that'd be fantastic if you could do that. Hello?
No. Much anyway.
No problem. Thanks again for both of you. Thank you. Enjoy your time on the show tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you too, Scott. Thank you. Bye.
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 Good night, lads. Take care. God bless.
Bye.
Oh,
God bless.
I could have gone for another hour there. I was enjoying that.
They've been brilliant. They have. Them guys are brilliant. They're awesome evidence what they got, and this, that, and the other. It's just, it's mind. Well, if I can catch half what they caught, I'll be.
So what evidence they got? They got their own YouTube page or your Facebook page?
No, they're going to think about starting up their own channel and this, that, and the other. And like I say, they have got some brilliant evidence out there what they caught on their camera and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Excellent. I enjoyed that. I could have gone for another hour, half an hour or so talking there.
Oh yeah, it's so easy. You can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they're the go for some reason. So they couldn't. Well, it's getting late. It's 10 to 11.
Yeah.
I could go on forever. Yeah.
I could have. That's see, wonderful people we have on.
Yeah. Also doing great.
Let's get the next one. I can't believe it. Brilliant.
Hey, we've got a guest on. Great.
It was mind-boggling.
So one lad's from Coventry, one's from Leicester then, yeah?
Yeah.
You can tell.
Like I see.
Tell you what, you can tell he was from Coventry. I know the Leicester lad, but the bloke from Coventry, he had a different accent from us. He had an old-fashioned, an old Coventry accent, going way back. He sounds a bit like Pete Waterman, that kind of accent, you know, old-fashioned, an old Coventry accent. God, I never thought we'd ever hear that again. His accent is different from ours. He knows from Coventry, eh? Weird, isn't it? Eh?
Oh, it is.
I thought it was strange. I knew it was from Midland. I knew he wasn't from Leicester. I knew the Leicester accent, the other lad. But yeah, that's an old Coventry accent he's speaking again. I'm sure it is, isn't it? Paranormal Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, check out that video.
That link. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks. Seen it now. I'll check that out. Great show tonight. Yeah. Just all spur of the moment. I've opened the beer up now. I'm very impressed. I could have gone for another half an hour talking to them. I have to go away and do things. I've got interrupted twice. Oh, yeah, no, you don't want us the show's on, please. Any other time I don't mind. They've been knocking on the door. But not while I'm there.
Mark, we're still on air.
Hey?
We're still on air.
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Oh, that's all right. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I said, only knock on the door to anybody in the household. Knock on the door, unless it's a real emergency. But not to worry, these things happen. That's life.
Yeah.
C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, monsieur.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, mon ami.
C'est la vie,
my friend. That's life.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That's life.
Oh, so
Come in, Haley. Come in the Google Hangout, Haley, and chat with us.
very lonely. Lonely. Lads,
Come on, Haley. Get in here, chat.
Paranormal Shadows. This is the people.
Yeah,
I'm on their page now, Facebook. Paranormal Shadows.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's the name? Alan?
His name's Ben, and the other fella's Scott and Tracy. But they are going to set up their own group and this, that, and the other.
Ben Cannon. That's the one we were talking tonight. Just watching his page now.
Paris around when I do this kind of.
That's Ben we were talking to tonight. I'm just checking his video on BBC on these Paranormal Shadows. An interview he did with the BBC.
The spirit's attachments. I film Paris around when I do this kind of work.
From Leicester's up the road, 30 miles up the road from us. There we are.
I lost my mum and dad. Lost my dad at 17. I lost my mum when I was 18. It was hard. I just think of the nice memories I had with them.
Oh, bless him.
It's getting a little bit better. I mean, it's still there. I'm not overcome it yet. Oh, this doll here in this box here.
This is
I have a lot of history to them.
this is with this is Ben now on BBC East Midlands today. I was just through the mic, through the speakers now.
Different things help different people, I think, in my opinion. But this is just sort of
I'll just go back a bit because I was talking through it.
my mum and dad lost.
I'll start from the beginning. You know, I say I won't talk this time. So
I researched.
this is hang on.
Mark.
This is Ben Cannon, who we had on our show tonight, discussing his hobby to do with collecting haunted items, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just going to play it again. So it only lasts for 2 minutes. So here we go. It's Ben Cannon, who we interviewed tonight. This is when he was interviewed by the BBC East Midlands. So here goes.
Haunted items, the spirit's attachments. I film Paris around when I do this kind of work. I lost my mum and dad. Lost my dad at 17. I lost my mum when I was 18. It was hard. I just think of the nice memories I had with them. It's getting a little bit better. I mean, it's still there. I'm not overcome it yet. This doll here in this box here, I have a lot of history to them. I also treat my spirits as family. I talk to them, communicate like I would do with living. Different things help different people, I think, in my opinion. But this is just like one of my ways for me. I've got a lot of people on there who are positive. and love what I do, love the work I do and what I produce. Some of the items are actually given to me from people, which is nice. It makes me feel positive that I'm actually doing something off my own back. I always think people with like Asperger's, I always think they've got a gift of some sort. You know, you pick up something, that's a bit of an interest. And then you go into detail about it and you seem to be an expert in it. Yeah, and the box was open. I would like to turn it into a job. Always said that. Because I've come so far with it, don't know how I'm going to do it yet, I'm not really sus that, but eventually one day I'll bring all these objects to somewhere where people can actually come and see them.
That's just from Ben Connelly over the interviews earlier on tonight. That was interesting. You hear that, Kieran? Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on. I'm just texting him.
He's put that on. He shared that to his page, so I'm not going over his head. That was on his page. He shared that on this Paranormal Shadows page for people to look at. So just highlighting that it's Paranormal Shadows. Just check his group out. That's Ben's.
Well, that is his group. That's Tracy's group, but he's going to set up his own group. But yeah,
that's not his group. Tracy's group.
Yeah, that's correct.
He's locally up the road, 30 miles up the road. He's moving to Coventry, isn't he? I believe. Yeah.
Well, if he does, I'd love to go and see his dolls and haunted collections and this, that, and the other. Yeah,
he's in the process of moving to Coventry, I believe, isn't he? He's not moved yet.
No, not yet.
His mate's comfortable Coventry like us. Aye. That's a country accent out there. Different from mine. I can't understand that. And yours. Different parts of Coventry, I suppose, got different accents. Maybe it's this old kind of accent. Lovely old accent out there. Fascinated by accents. Because I'm fascinated by accents anyway. So.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Oh my goodness, that was a great show. Yeah, I'll check that Ghost Adventures. And he was blown away because we had Brian J. Cannon on our show. He's like, wow, yeah, we did. I can't even believe it ourselves. We had Brian J. Cannon on there. Of Haunted Collector.
True.
He was blown away by that when I saw him because he's a big fan of Ben's. Like I said, he's a big fan of Haunted Collector, which is starring Johnny Zaffis and Brian J. Cannon. I don't know if it's still making anymore. I'm not really sure, but. Gosh, bumping it.
It's true.
Yeah, but it shows like patchy part. The sound quality let us down. But that's just like you said. Nothing can be helped there. That was a signal, you know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Been a brilliant show.
We get Ben on and his mate on again, and any others. That girl's page. What's her name?
House. By the way, she's invited us on the 16th to do a live stream with her.
Oh, really? Live stream October the 16th, yeah?
Yeah, and sure, it's 16th.
So we've got a date with the Hell's House on October 16th, a live stream. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. How many people listening?
At the moment, we've still got the one.
Oh.
I appreciate the one who's listening in.
It's not me. It's not me cheating. Honest.
It's me cheating.
Not me, honest. I'm honest as a day is long. Or short, depending what time of the year it is.
Day
after day, like I'm talking about.
Brilliant. I'm liking it.
I'm a bit patchy. I'm just tired, that's all. I've had no sleep at all.
Oh.
I'm catching up with me now. See, it's getting.
Okay.
Worst thing you can do, the worst nightcap ever you can have is drinking alcohol. It's the worst thing you can have. not that I drink much anyway. I have a couple of cans before I go to bed. That's all that. I won't touch anything. I won't touch anything for the rest of the week now. So I'm not a big drinker at all. That's a big.
I'm going to end this live stream here, Mark.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm going to end this live stream here if it's okay with you.
That's all right.
I do appreciate the people who's been joining in.
What time? It's 8:30, yeah?
Yeah. We've been going for 2 hours.
Never.
Yeah, 2 hours.
That's longer than that, isn't it? 11 o'clock now, isn't it? 2.5 hours.
Well, something like that, yeah.
It was 2.5 hours, yeah. I think 2.5 hours is about right. If you
okay then, mate.
If the guests on a bit longer, I'll carry on for another hour or so. I'd be easy.
Yeah.
Shame they had to go so early, but I'll have Ben on and his friend on another time. They're really very interesting guests indeed. So thanks to Ben Canham and his friends.
Yep.
And we'll have them back anytime they want. They're more than welcome to come back to our show. So we're now wrapping up the live streaming. So it's good night from him.
And good night from me.
Okay. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
Bye. Until the next time. Take care. Bye.